steal this album
System of
a Down.
I had that. And
Yeah.
I love the fact that when you bought it, it did not have a cover booklet. It
Nope.
just had the disc behind the jewel that said "Steal this album" on the disc. I was like, if I steal it, am I committing a crime?
They told me to do it.
Exactly.
We'll never know because FYE is closed down.
Send them to
Here's the deal.
Suncoast. Rest in
All right,
peace.
let's cue them in on this. So we have for the last half hour we have been discussing, and everybody, welcome to Nerd Night Podcast.
Welcome.
I got the Oz, I got the Rex, I got the Justin, the Legs, and we also need to know because he's gonna cycle through these cameras. Whether or not we are focused and we are good to go, because technical difficulties suck ass. And it totally took up every bit of our time before we actually went live. So you might see me sweat a little. You might see Rex with his pants unzipped. You might see Oz with a little bit of frizz going on. You know, he was out in the sun way too much. But
I don't know. I got great.
okay, so he's gonna switch them around real quick.
This is what happens when I do something with it.
I think, and so, all right, here's what we're going to do. He's going to switch those around. I'm going to keep talking. What we've been talking about the last 30 minutes is stranded on a desert island. You have a power supply and a way to play your album, but you were allowed to take 3 albums, and you are stranded forever. So what 3 albums? Huh?
You're going to have to keep feeding them.
Feeding them what?
The signal. Unplug it, it resets on the room.
Oh.
You gotta stand up there.
You want me to stand up?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. They'll probably still be able to hear me and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, you're very
I got the
loud,
camera
so.
on, Rick.
You got the camera on,
me?
Rex?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm watching
Okay.
him. Okay, yeah, what's going on?
his nose.
Well, he's good. He looks good.
Yeah, we're looking good.
Yeah, he looks good. All right. And which one was that? That one?
I think that was
Technical
number
difficulties
one.
are the worst
Okay,
part.
gotcha.
They are.
So,
So one on Rex is good.
one on Rex is good.
No, yeah, you don't have to be on that one.
That's the
Which one
only
you want?
camera that we got now. I'm running the rest of the show.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Welcome to the Rex Sterling Podcast.
Shut the fuck up, Rex. Focus on.
See if yours is on.
Mine, probably not.
Why did Nathan Wade send me an invite to his Discord?
I have no earthly
When
idea.
do we start the Nerd Night Discord? That's going to be a no man's land watch.
All
I
right.
did remember them right, and I got all the chords correct without.
Okay.
Just wait.
So are we
Alright,
good?
so now we're just waiting on Oz's.
Okay, and then eyes.
Look at.
How's that? Is that good?
Yeah.
Are we good?
I think we're good.
All right. You think
I'm
so?
gonna turn my camera off. Cycle through these.
Oh, you want me to turn?
I turned mine off.
Oh, you did?
There you go.
You're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, perfect. All right. Everybody, thank you for being patient. Technical difficulties suck ass. And it's one of those situations in which we had to work tirelessly until the very bitter end of us going live on just talking to each other and getting things going as Rex fucking does the video as loud as he can on his phone.
I want to share the.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I want to share this out. It's
Okay.
a great behind the scenes moment.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
think it
Yeah.
is.
But the thing is that shit, there's been a lot of technical difficulties this past week. Let's just be honest. Like Rex had a bunch of them.
Yeah, dude. It was my whole stream today was basically like audio issues and technical issues. Like sometimes it just happens. Sometimes there's like an update for a driver.
Hold on,
And then,
can you?
What do you want me to do? You want me to focus in on
Can
them?
I do that?
Huh? You sure?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do it.
All right, you good.
All right, cool.
but yeah, technical issues are just. I mean, it's just part of the job.
Part of the job, my butt. Shit sucks. Not to mention, when it comes down to it, like, you know, I can only make y'all look so beautiful. And I need all the time I got, you know, to fucking do that shit. And that to make me look beautiful? Or are you just talking just to talk? Because I think that's what you're doing right now. And I love you very much. And put the mic closer to your face. Put the mic closer to your face. Don't you push it away from All right. So the last 30 minutes, we were talking about the 3 albums we're gonna take on a deserted island with us. All right, Rex, you go first because I think you had the worst 3. what was your 3 albums?
Well, so I want diversity in the albums, right? So, the first one I said was "You Are the Quarry" by Morrissey.
Okay.
It's a poppy album, soft album, good hooks, good tracks. It is a very depressing.
I'm not gonna say the joke I made earlier.
Rex is totally committed to being a nonconformist, and that's all that means. So he likes it, and go ahead and continue.
I do too, like Morrissey. So.
That's just such a fantastic album.
Uh-huh.
I think "Phobia" by Breaking Benjamin.
That's fair. Got it.
It's a great rock album that has I think just the right amount of range between like kind of like a poppy, very like what would you call it? Like a.
It's a gateway band.
Yeah.
It's deep, and it's
It's a broad sound.
Yeah.
In terms of like.
It's just kind of not really meant to be the happiest.
It's like Breaking Benjamin
of albums,
and 3
you know?
Days Grace serve the same role in introducing people to broader music spectrum.
Right.
You know what's weird is I hate 3 Days. I love Breaking Benjamin.
Exactly.
It's so weird. Can't stand 3 Days.
I think they came out like a day apart from each other with their singles.
Yeah, I know, it's so weird. Yeah.
So it's one of those situations that
Then you got the Linkin Park people who just listen to everything. So.
And I think
Tilly, I love you, but goodness gracious, honey.
I think Stillmatic by Nas.
Wow, that's a good choice.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be the one like the other album. Starts with an N.
Starts with what?
Huh?
Was it start with?
I think it's just called In.
Oh, okay, got it.
Is it at
Yeah.
Walmart maybe?
It might be untitled.
I don't know if they sell it at Walmart, just to be honest.
They did.
Oh,
It was a problem.
at one point. Yeah, I got you.
Nephew.
Yes.
Oh.
It was a dedication album.
I thought it was Nas.
Negative.
Nas.
See that would be
Occam's razor, right?
that would be what that would be how you defend yourself, so that
Right,
you just know that's fair. Okay, and then Legs, what were your 3 albums?
Oh, mine were 2014 Forest Hills Drive by J. Cole,
Okay.
the Black Album by Metallica,
Oh,
And-
we got you.
and When Hell Freezes Over.
I knew it.
Love the Eagles.
Yeah, he's a.
I've never seen
He's
them in
a-
person, but apparently.
Yes, you have.
We didn't go to that, remember?
Bro, your arm was.
I was
tasting
told I
delicious.
didn't.
I don't know what the deal is, but she just won't stop.
He
and
is
I
a
just-
salt lick.
Yeah.
He is the saltiest member of the
I
Night
think
crew. This is
I
the
shouldn't be
salty
aroused. That's a rule,
He
right?
shouldn't.
I shouldn't, right?
He shouldn't.
And I'm assuming you're not.
Rex, I should follow me here. Don't follow your own brain, because when you follow your brain, I'll have audience members like your audience, and that just wouldn't be conducive to non-bestiality, non-fucking weird things that are going
Yeah,
on.
if
So
you're trying to avoid weirdness, yeah, you should.
yeah, I should probably be like, Tilly, I love you, but we have to do this off camera, okay? Let me go ahead and get up all that spittle and whatnot. And so I said Francis the Mute, which is Mars Volta, amazing band. And I said Lasers by Lupe Fiasco, because even though I don't like him personally, that whole album was awesome, and you can listen to every single
on.
song. Yes.
There's something that you didn't do
What didn't I do?
with Rex's mic.
Damn it!
Y'all really got me talking.
Damn it!
What's funny is they were like, his mic needs to go up, and it was turned down. So I was like, I'll turn it up. And then they're like, we still can't hear him. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I look at it, and there's no cord.
I mean, you can clearly see that. I was curious.
Yeah, like
I hate everything about today.
it's funny. 'Cause
Today is just meant to be a day that lives in infamy.
And he hasn't had a single drink, folks.
Yeah,
I damn sure haven't.
yeah.
This one.
I wish that
He needs one.
I could
Man, stressed out.
Okay. Can they hear him now?
Can y'all
Check, mic check. Check. You dirty chat.
I swear. You have to understand, this type of shit, it's not easy to do. And some people do it daily. And that includes Rex. That includes a lot of people. But just getting this shit set up without a crew and it's just you and your boys, that's painful. It's just a painful fucking time when we can't have shit right when we come fucking live. Here you go, you dirty ass bitch. All right, here.
Yo, I love it when you talk to me like that.
Can you hear him? Can you hear him now? 30 fucking minutes into it, saying, hey, Rex sounds distant.
Now they decide to say
Now
something.
they're like, hey, wait.
No.
There's usually a cord that
said
plugs into his mic.
Where's it
that
at?
might not be there.
Look, to be fair, I said it. That they did say it, and I was going through the technical
did?
checks.
They
They did say
did?
it, and I was going through the checks.
Funny scene.
And then the last check I did was probably the first one I should have
Can I
done.
okay. Here's
Was
the
did Tank plug it
do I love you?
It doesn't say what.
Do I love you?
in? I mean, not enough to plug that in.
Not enough to plug that in. That's what I was
It's just
gonna
like
say.
a limited label. Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking Rex. Okay. Once again, we're gonna ask you what the fuck 3 albums you're gonna take on a deserted island with you are, and they're gonna hear it, and they're gonna be amazed, and they're gonna say to themselves, "This is awesome." And that's gonna be the fucking end of it. No one's gonna talk about this anymore as if this was supposed to be normal. This is episode 6. Am I correct? Mm-hmm. This is episode 6 and book fucking 7.
Do you want to do that into the camera, maybe?
Oh my god.
We have our shit together. God damn it. We know what we're doing. You're a professional. You're a professional. You try to keep me being a professional. And Tilly, everything you do is gold. It's fucking terrible. She fucking makes us look like we just don't do this all the time.
His head is like a reflector when he leans up like that.
Yeah, you know why? Because I'm sweating. Because I'm telling you, I was working the whole fucking time getting this fucking ready. And Ozzy was able to read sexy comics, like you'll hear.
Did you watch an anime?
No! You know why I didn't watch an anime?
Because you hate anime.
It's not because I hate anime, it's because we needed drivers and we needed fucking things to work and everything was just crazy at the moment, so.
Trust me, we didn't even stop at a comic book store for some reason. So it was weird.
You know why we didn't stop by the comic book store?
I got great comics right here.
You damn fucking Skippy.
Most of them are from local folk.
Most of them are from people who aren't afraid to press the issues that people need to hear about these days.
Like, seriously, this makes me want to make my own comic finally.
Right.
So, that's what I started out wanting to be, was a comic book artist. Everything else happened in between. But anyway.
So I've been wasting a lot of time and effort into the wrong venture. Roger that. Guess Diabolical is completely absolved now from... Dissolved. Sorry, not absolved. Dissolved.
I'm absolved of
That's
all
what
my
that's
sins
what I
and
meant to say.
wrongdoings.
Yeah. Huh? This what now? You're absolved from guilt at the moment. From fucking no guilt. Okay, roger that. All right.
Trust me, there's a lot
here's
going
the deal.
on up here.
Rex, go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way.
Albums.
You go the other way, and it'll
Finally.
tighten it so that
This
it doesn't
way?
move on. Yes.
Hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
Righty tighty.
Yep. Lefty loosey. Yeah, you got it.
All right. So what were we talking about?
We were talking about your fucking 3 favorite albums that you would send with you on a deserted island to listen to so that you wouldn't go insane from fucking technical difficulties that occurred while you're trying to fucking podcast the whole fucking time.
I'm gonna have to think about it.
Motherfucker, you already answered the question. So answer it so that we can get through this so that we can move on.
I can't remember my answers.
I think we took a... Yes, you do. You said fucking Breaking Benjamin and you said something by... Morrissey, and you said something by freaking somebody else.
So yeah, I said "You Are the Quarry" by Morrissey.
Got it.
"Phobia" by Breaking Benjamin.
Thank you.
And "Stillmatic" by Nas.
Thank you so much. Cool.
Good job, Rex.
So
It sounds like
they
we're in the
heard
same
mine.
room.
Did they hear mine, or was I in the middle of a rant when I was?
They heard you.
Okay, got it. They heard mine. Oz,
I heard mine.
they heard legs. I know they heard legs.
Oh.
So what are your 3? Because you were the one who posed the question.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think about answers.
You didn't.
No, I didn't. See
That was the beauty of it. I thought I could come around to you and you would, be able
Now
to.
you see Inside by SR71. Great. No, I'm joking.
What?
What the fuck did you say? No one look it
Really?
up.
You got
No one look it up.
the album is actually pretty dope though. No, especially if you like pop punk. But
I'm
no,
sitting here like, what did you say? Like, what is it?
it will be a self-titled album from The Used, obviously.
Fair.
The other one would be a self-titled album from Bayside. If it has "Don't Call Me Peanut" on it, it's fucking gold. And the last album would actually be East Side Eternal from Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yep.
Yeah, didn't see that one coming, did you?
I would. No, I didn't actually, because I'm not trying to be mean, but
Coheed's in my
I've
blood.
never heard you listen to Bone Thugs. I've heard you listen to songs, but not necessarily, the whole
Bone
album.
Thugs.
Bone Thugs.
Here's a thuggish and ruggish bone.
Oh,
Guys, I just got a $20 donation on my phone, a donation alert for my stream, and it's from one of my viewers.
what did they say?
It said, "This is for Tank." So you got fans in the chat?
I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. I am not a perfectionist. I just wish I was. So that makes it worse. Shut the fuck up over there. Let me explain what happened. Okay, we got here, everything was fine. And then fucking Legs said, wait a minute, something's wrong. Normally, okay, we'll fix it. But it took Rex coming downstairs. Equipment had to be set up. We already stopped at the liquor store. We didn't stop at the comic book store. Thank God, because what kind of time would we have had then? We get here. I switch over the lights. I switched all the lights around. I did
that.
everything. All right.
That was all you.
I set up all the cameras, and then I said, wait a minute, I have to finish the game. And because I'm stupid,
Right.
I said, let's do this game a little different than we've done other games, which it's scrolling at the bottom. It's called Just Places. I think it's wonderful, but I'm like, hey, idea, this makes sense. And then we sit down, then Justin's like, wait a minute, the thing's overheating. What thing? The fucking switch. Why is it overheating? I don't know. And then fucking we throw it in the fucking refrigerator, which is the wrong thing to do. Don't ever do that with your equipment.
You
Ever.
refrigerated your equipment.
Yes, I did. Okay.
Hey, it would behoove
Okay, hold on a sec.
you. Hold on a second. It would behoove you to stop putting your hand out in front of you so far that the lens focuses on it.
You told me to keep it on autofocus, and I did.
And I told you just now
Everyone knows
how to
manuals
stop the
better.
autofocus.
Your thing broke again.
I know, right?
Here's the deal.
Did something else
I'm
break?
going to keep my hands down and explain
One ring.
one of the things that we would do.
Down, you gotta
To
keep them
rule them all.
One of the things that you're not supposed to do with electronic equipment when it's overheating is throw it in the fridge.
But it cools it off.
Yes, but in a very terrible way. I don't think that there's any glass in that piece of equipment, so I think we're okay. But the thing was so hot that Justin couldn't touch it. And Justin likes being really, really, really warm. So it was
too
already
hot for
that
Justin.
fucking hot.
He can't
Yes,
even
part
feel his
Gila
fingers.
monster.
that's my point. It was too hot for fucking
That
Justin.
had to be hot.
Okay, it hurt to touch it.
Oh my god.
So I said, fuck
It
it.
hurt my fingers that I can't feel.
If you guys can see on the table where Justin is sitting that there is a bag and it is filled with freezer water that is basically to the temperature right before it freezes, and that is the switcher's water bed so that it won't overheat.
Now, for those who might be going through a similar issue, how would they resolve that?
I will never tell you to do what the warranty tells you not to do, which is throw it in the refrigerator. I will tell you
that
if-
does work.
that it does technically work. Just make sure that there's no glass, or there's no what's the metal that can go really quick from liquid to solid? I mean, like
Titanium.
Mercury.
not mercury, because mercury will usually be liquid. There's nothing.
It would be bismuth.
Okay, so like there's a lot of different things that involves soldering, that involve all types of stuff, and it can mess up your connections. I'm never going to tell you to do that. But when you're 20 minutes away from a podcast and there's no glass in the piece of equipment, put it in the fridge for a minute, make a water bag, turn it into a water bed for your piece of equipment. And Justin, if you touch the water bag, is it cold?
Still, yeah.
Is the switcher an appropriate temperature?
Yes.
Because of such, we were able to save our switcher, and we were also able to mention that we are going to buy a new switcher because there are no ventilation ports on this one currently. And you are a dick face, and I'm sorry, but we had a lot of things going on, and I'm just glad we could resolve them as best as possible. Rex, you are a dick face, and Oz, I love you. You're my brother. And Legs, one day we're just gonna be okay. It's just the equipment's not gonna have any issues, and we won't have to worry about this at all. Allegedly. So, because of such, we are going to move on. Because they're going to ask their questions, and we'll get back to that later.
We can talk about it longer.
And
Birdman. Wait a minute, that's not it.
your segment.
That's the one.
So, Rex, piss off. Rex,
I'm listening, sir.
would you tell us a little bit about video games, if you don't mind, pretty please?
Sure. What did we talk about last time?
You talked about the Hogwarts Legacy debacle, in which are you supposed to protest or are you supposed to play?
That's right. Okay, so we already discussed that.
Right.
By the way, congratulations to Hogwarts Legacy. I've been playing it recently.
It has quote unquote impressed you.
He told me earlier it hadn't come out yet.
I was in.
No. It's released at midnight. I think tonight. Right?
Yeah,
you can play it
worldwide
at midnight
release
tonight, and I think I
Pre-order
will
got
be
it early.
Right. But it has impressed you.
86, 87 on Metacritic, OpenCritic. I know that we don't want to put too much stock into critic reviews, but it was received well, which I think was important, particularly for this game. It was under so much scrutiny. One, from fans who wanted it to be good, and then two, from assholes who wanted it to be bad, so that they could, say mean things.
Just desserts.
Yeah, exactly. So the developers were under a lot of pressure, and then it was really well received. I've been playing it. I only intended to play it on on release, the pre-order release. Just for content, just check it out, see what it was like, talk to my community. But we're actually doing a full playthrough now because it's actually a really good game.
That's wonderful
so far.
I'm happy that it's
good for them,
living up to the so-called standard of just being playable. And
I think besides Starfield, that this game had the most pressure on it this year as far as release, just
That's
because
fair.
of everything attached to it. So good for them. The game is good. Also, Nintendo. I think right now for me the most exciting thing is Nintendo just had their Nintendo Direct yesterday, and it was really well received. A lot of announcements during it. I'm a JRPG fan, so Sea of Stars, which is an indie JRPG coming out this year, got a release date, which is I think August 29th. And it has a playable demo that went up on Switch right now, so you can try it out, which I will be doing as soon as I get a chance to. Octopath Traveler 2, which releases in just a week or two, got a playable demo as well that just came out. I think that is on PC and Switch.
Right.
Don't quote me on that, but I think it's out right now for a demo. Also, Metroid Prime. I think the Metroid Prime series of Metroid games got they shadow dropped a remaster for it, I believe.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think all three of them, I believe, Metroid Prime.
I had no idea.
Series got I've been seeing clips of it on Twitter. It looks really good. I've been hearing so much about how good it is, how faithful it is to the original, and that it looks a lot better. It's been updated very well. And I think it's 3 games. I haven't had a chance to really look into it, but I think it's the entire Metroid Prime, whatever Metroid Prime games there were, all of them.
I thought you were just talking about fucking one game, but
no, I
you're
think
talking
it's
about
the whole Prime series of
That's
Metroid.
cool.
Yeah. Now, if I'm wrong, someone in chat can correct me for sure. But yeah, and apparently that's been received really well. Apparently it was just a banger Nintendo Direct. And really good JRPG announcements, demos, shadow drop in Metroid. So, Nintendo really had a great show yesterday.
Didn't you say that somebody else shadow dropped the game?
Hi-Fi Rush, Xbox.
And it was like
sitting at like a
awesome.
98%
Yeah.
positive, like very positive on Steam.
And that's what I think is cool. It's not about the buildup of a game sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes if it comes down to it, you can just drop the right stuff and people will be like, fuck yeah.
That
That's
hype train
awesome.
can come back to haunt you. You know what I mean? Like, look
Yeah.
at Bethesda right now. They're like Starfield and the hype train, and Bethesda's like, you know, they
No,
can't
I
fuck it up.
understand.
With
Yeah.
Hi-Fi Rush, it's like there were no expectations set, so it's just, you know, it's just kind of taken as is for what it is, not
Yeah.
for what people want it to be.
Exactly.
So yeah, man, yeah, congratulations to Nintendo. I think that's awesome. I can't wait to check out those demos, and I'm really excited about Octopath Traveler dropping in, like I said, about 2 weeks.
Stupid cool. Is that all for the
Yeah, that's
game?
pretty much it for right now. Man. Yeah. Believe it or not, Hogwarts
much-
is still the leading story in gaming.
How
right now,
far-
pretty much.
February. What month is next?
March.
So you're looking forward to Octopath Traveler
Yeah,
Yeah.
it comes out in 2 weeks.
in 2 weeks.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 4. Which
Yeah,
is
that
like
remake.
the elephant
But that's
in the
March,
room.
ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's like one. He talked about that last
Yeah,
time, the
that's gonna
Resident
be
Evil 4 drop.
a
and
huge deal, and they've been releasing kind of a little bit more and more like, you know, gameplay and stuff like that. And so far, people like what they're seeing.
you know what I think would be hysterical
What?
is if you brought your calendar down, because I know you wrote all the games on the calendar, and just it like you're trying to point to the calendar like this is what's coming out this day, because the calendar is as big as him.
Oh, I bet Justin would love that. I just put the calendar in front of myself and reach around and
Yeah,
just
and
hope
he's
I'm
saying-
pointing at the right thing.
Because if there's somebody who's
No,
an
further left.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, there it is, right there.
if there's somebody who's an expert at reach arounds, it's our gaming expert. So it's one of those things to where it's a very exciting year for games, and
really
I'm super
is.
excited. At midnight, I'm downloading it. I know Ash is gonna wake up, and be like, "What the fuck?" And I'm gonna be like, you know, because I'm supposed to be doing taxes and like normal, responsible humanist shit.
Yeah.
But
Stuff that keeps me from going to jail.
but that's the thing. I have to work this weekend, so I'm like, fuck it. I'll just fucking, you know, stay up and play some Hogwarts at midnight and see what happens, and then I'll purchase the game for her. Just don't tell her. And if she's in the chat, I don't want to hear, you know, that she's like, "Oh, you're gonna fucking buy this game for me." God damn it. So, but
Yeah.
I'm excited for you. I'm excited for Rex streams. I'm excited for all the streams that are gonna be, you know, showing all the cool shit for Hogwarts and how long and expansive that it's supposed to be.
Apparently, it's huge. And
Does it
also,
have multiplayer?
no. Also,
Is it possible for that to? Because
Of all the games that I will feel like need a PvP system, it should be Hogwarts Legacy.
I think it was more of a resource issue. You know,
That's
like
fair.
I can only imagine if they did have to develop a multiplayer for it as well, they would have had to either crunch their ass off or they would have released a broken game.
that's
you
fair.
know.
Yeah. There's a lot of sacrifice that goes into the feasibility.
But
of, like,
even
making
with
that
the
happen.
backlash on the game and all the J.K. Rowling stuff,
People
Hogwarts.
still hating on JK?
Yeah,
dude.
apparently she
Yeah.
tweeted some stuff that people didn't like.
Ages ago.
I mean,
Yeah, but it's still one of those situations in which she was wrong, and there's a lot of people within the community who just let it go and said screw it, you know. But
I don't know. I haven't been able to find anything she tweeted that was bad. Like I can't. I've tried looking it up. Like what did J.K. Rowling say that pissed everybody off? And I don't see anything that
I'm
bad.
positive that somebody
I feel like
in
there
the
has to
chat
be-
will be able to tell us
Someone
exactly
on Twitter
what's
will
going
let us know
on.
exactly what happened.
But at the same time,
And
Full breakdown.
yeah, like, you know,
Yeah,
point by
I feel
point.
like that's like a 2-hour essay video type thing.
Yeah.
on that,
And
you
it
know.
probably is, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I'll be honest to you know, add on to that. The last weekend, me and Melanin went to the Orlando
How'd you
Informer
point at
meetup.
me?
I was doing this. Like, I wasn't pointing at you. Shut up. Calm down.
Happy Black History Month.
It's not so happy right now, but you know, hopefully soon enough it will be. But we went to the Orlando Informer meetup, and that's basically where they have the Universal parks, and they keep them open after hours, and you get to stay there, and you know, you get to visit. And I'm telling you, it's a place where I feel like a kid. So I understand that people have a grievance against JK, but at the same time, that world that was built behind.
Oh yeah, people should still be able to enjoy that for sure.
Yeah, I definitely do. And I don't get me wrong, I don't know why I feel conflicted about it, but sometimes I do. but at the same time, that world it's really cool. It's awesome. It is expansive. It is something to where you could like they made what was it, 2 or 3 like movies just based off of a classroom book because of how expansive the whole world could be.
I'm gonna tell you like this: the people who feel some type of way about J.K. Rowling, I'm an H.P. Lovecraft fan.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Oh, wow, yep.
That's like origin story. Is it okay to like somebody?
Yeah, HP, man.
But isn't that like
it's
because it's so long
Howard
ago?
Phillips
they don't
Lovecraft.
Care?
I'm a fan of. I love that cosmic horror. I love that horror that is beyond oneself. That xenophobic, that I'm afraid of other alien things that don't make sense to me. Horror. I love that shit. I wonder why that is okay.
It's not though. I mean,
Kind of is.
but I understand. It's one of those situations in which
Like, how many years does it take to be removed before, like, it's okay?
is it the same? Okay, I'm not trying to be that guy. Is it the same as I'm okay with a couple R. Kelly songs?
Are you not?
I mean, ultimately, isn't this just
I believe I can fly.
No, I hate that song.
isn't
I hate
this
it.
just really an argument
If I could turn.
about whether or not it's okay to separate the art from the artist, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think it should be okay. I mean, I feel like it's kind of like you're aiming your gun at
it's
the
okay
wrong at the wrong person.
I think it's okay to feel
Like,
conflicted about it.
Like, when was
yeah, I
Harry...
think that's fair.
I think it's
Think
okay
about it
to
like this. Think about it like this. This is how I've come to see things.
right.
When was it written? When was it written? What was the general consensus of the time? Think about it. How come people haven't canceled Eddie Murphy for Delirious? You ever seen the Delirious comedy special?
Oh no,
from
they
Eddie
tried
Murphy?
to.
They tried to.
They tried to, and it was
But-
back when it was. I think, if I remember correctly, it was back in the time when they were trying to accuse him of being a homosexual.
Didn't they also try to ban a book, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn?
They didn't try to. They did.
They did.
Banned it for certain
what?
for people reading in the essence of a certain word being used over and over and over.
Quite a bit.
And over. Yeah.
I remember reading that in school.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
the thing is like maybe you should just appreciate things for as what they were. It was a product of its time. Right?
Sometimes it's hard to digest, though.
Is it though?
Sometimes. I mean, you watch Dumbo and you're like, oh God, that's.
Oh yeah, every time those crows come on, that's my people.
That's fucking crazy, bro. That's like. Ooh.
It's the only representation I get in Dumbo, so I'm gonna take it.
No, I understand. It's just.
It's
I
like
think,
if we're trying to go off this Disney like showboat, it's like there's still Song of the South, which is a Disney classic.
we're not going to talk about that. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to move on because we're going down a hole. And
I knew I
Legs
was
is
gonna
telling
get them
us that
canceled.
this hole is digging deeper and deeper, and we're never going to be able to get out. So hopefully we can just lateral our way up, and we'll move on to the comic verse.
What is the point of having a black guy if you're not going to utilize it?
Oh, I do. I just don't want to overutilize. Because I would think that we could move. He would feel like he's sharing the crop, if you will. So, because of such,
Crops there.
Wow.
yeah,
But he's conflicted about Dumbo.
hold on a second, but I'm fair.
Hey,
I'm fair.
I'm
I want
indentured
it's a
here,
50-50. I didn't say indentured at all. I said I definitely used another term, and it wasn't even a term. It was you're going to grow it, and we're going to eat it together.
Well, he's Slavic, so
Slavic?
The Norwegian I am. The Norwegian I am, the mountains of Caucasus that birthed me will allow me to say Q segment. And before we go into the comic verse, I'm hoping that we have a special guest in the chat. And now that I've said that, we'll move into segueing, introducing Ozzy's comic verse.
No pressure.
Her name's
Just
Amaris.
be
She's
amazing.
wonderful.
That's all you gotta do.
Is it Amaris? What's her name?
Lieris.
Lieris. I was saying another girl with the last syllable being Riss.
Riss.
My possible.
Did you
my,
say
Shut up. Shut up.
TH
the word
Riss.
special was used?
Technical difficulties
Tell me
were
what
ensued.
band sang that song.
Go ahead.
All right, so we're going to start off with Palace of the Golden Princess. I actually got the chance to talk to the writer of this book. His name was Mark Poulter, if I'm not mistaken.
Where'd you get that at?
I got this while I was at Days of Dead Atlanta.
All right.
So yes, like I don't make, like when I'm doing Diabolical by Design takes precedence. However, it's not uncommon for me to see fellow comic book, enthusiasts,
Right.
as well as artists and writers. And one of those that I have kind of failed my comic verse people on is George McHale. And George McHale is the writer behind Cover of Darkness. Now, if you're in the comic book universe, you've probably heard about this, and it is a book that has been blowing up. Like, it is a book that is carried at my very own comic book shop.
Okay.
The only reason why I haven't added it to my list yet is because I actually have the first 3 volumes, and I never once mentioned it until now.
Okay.
And I'm going to apologize to George McHale, and I'm going to use this as a point to cover that book next week, as well as talk about those people I've met who you probably haven't heard of.
That's fair.
Cover of Darkness is a great book. Palace of the Golden Princess is a great book.
Nice.
And what we get here, and the way he told me, is that this was a story that was written by the original creators of D&D, but it was during the time they were being accused of being misogynistic. So they came up with a story that I don't know if it helps.
Here we go.
So you're introduced to this land that is ruled by women, and they pray and worship the succubus demon who gives them the power over men and their sexuality.
Okay. Yeah,
and imbues them, and what happens is remember when we played D&D? Well, we tried to.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like us, we show up as a D&D party, and we go to the ruins and we take the thing that we shouldn't have took, which was like the heart of their deity that they worship.
Yes, the head. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I remember.
For us, it was the head.
Yes.
For them, it's the heart of this thing.
Right.
And so it's this kingdom ruled by women, power, like roar. Yeah,
Right.
I hear you, ladies. But no, yeah, that's what this book is, and pretty much. So it goes down to the chick on the cover here is Samantha, and she is a governess.
Okay.
And she's like a knight and a badass. And normally, the magic from the succubus demon lady that they worship gives her power. However, now that thing's been stolen by our group of misfits,
Yeah.
her queen's like, yeah, you need to either go get that shit or, prepare to suffer. And we'll like give your like squire lady to this hermit, and she'll be that slave to that guy forever.
A quid pro quo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Maybe next time people show up at the tavern with a bunch of hyenas and wolves, like, maybe you'll pay attention. So, this book
That sounded personal because that was actually our actual story
really
when we were
was.
playing D&D. I would love to recap this story because it was awesome, but at the same time, it's like one of those situations in which we couldn't continue because of all the detail that was involved in everything that we did because we're terrible people.
And it's like, I feel like to do something with us, it's like it needs to be like really concise and to the point. If you're trying to world build, you need to treat it like it's an episode of a TV show.
Yeah, and if there's like no structure and you say, "Oh yeah, go wild," like you might want to think about it when you got people like me around. Like, oh, for real?
You got people like me around.
I know. Remember
I killed
what
myself
I did?
in a dream.
Remember what I did? I opened a gambling ring.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't give a shit. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make my money.
I somehow befriended a bunch of wolves, and I just gave them to my friends.
That's right. It shit happened. So we'll regale that tale.
I got
next
a squirrel friend in that. Anyway, this book is interesting because apparently it was a story that was originally done by the original creators of D&D, and then it was banned because of reasons that were in the 70s.
So they did this story in the 70s.
Yes.
And it was too much, and it had to be censored in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Can you think about that statement and why that sounds
The
terrifying?
70s. You would think it would be censored today. But anyway, the artwork is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
Writing is pretty awesome.
Nice.
I like it. And after talking to the guy, it's like I feel like I should have gone back and gotten the second issue.
We'll see.
Did you cut that out?
No. He didn't press the cough button.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It should have been covered with a Ricola commercial.
Oh, is that what? I mean, you can ask him and he'll probably pull it up for you next
Can you
time.
just
but
play the Master Fabricators commercial?
he doesn't know what that is. We
He's
know
not
what that
from
is.
Here, yeah.
He's from. I mean, he might know what that is, but like that's like fucking Saturday morning cartoon commercial from the early '90s type shit.
Chicago, Illinois.
60652. Yeah.
McGruff.
Chicago, Illinois. 60652.
Everyone knows it, and that's how
Ashley's got a million of them in her
And if-
head, like you know.
And if the person you're dating or trying to date doesn't know that, don't.
Yeah, I'm single
just for our age group, it's okay if younger people don't know what it is. Cause let's face it, like that's fucking old, bro. That's early '90s shit.
Yeah.
That's before they were born shit. You can't be mad at them for
Yeah,
that.
we know it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just saying, if they don't know it, that's probably not who you need to be talking to.
Okay, Roger that.
You know it,
true.
right?
I mean, most of the girls that what were you saying?
No.
Moving on to our next book of the night.
Oh,
Look at the cover art.
Yeah.
Behold it.
Behold.
Look how beautiful that is.
Yes. It's not Forspoken. No.
oh,
And in a way, it's better than Forspoken because of the
kinda
review
is.
that you gave it.
Now, this is safe.
Uh huh.
All right. So the book that I'm reviewing tonight is actually quite inspiring to me. I did not expect to fall in love as hard as I did.
Perfect.
shit.
And
Can I caveat what you're about? Okay, so
Caveat.
are you gonna do the full synopsis or you? Because I read 2 pages and I had to put it down because we were in a public place.
What kind of book?
Hold on a second. You'll figure it out quick. Are you gonna give the synopsis and then after we stop, are you going to give a detailed synopsis because of this book and what's in it?
I can do a partial synopsis.
Okay.
I can go
And
further
then later
detailed
on,
later.
we'll. Okay, got it. Okay,
Does it
too easy.
involve
And it's
tentacles?
like I will caveat
It's
your
pretty bad.
caveat with an anteviat.
Got it.
All right, that's a
That's a
word.
deviat.
Yes, that's a deviat. All right. So, for those of you who know me, know that before I started doing Diabolical by Design, I was a bouncer
Yes.
at a gentleman's establishment. And if you need it spelled out from there for you, that you're on your own. But yes, I was around quite a few people who were involved in a specific trade that gets a lot of money.
Yeah.
I think, what is it, $4 billion a year?
I don't know the exact.
Probably more at this
Probably,
point.
Yeah.
Considering modern times.
Probably a lot more than that. in this
Yes.
thing. Talking about the deficit in general. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yes, so this book kind of hit me on a couple of different chords.
Okay.
And the book I'm talking about tonight, I know that you can't see a title, but the book is called Rain. And this book is by Lieris Cross and Brandon Cross. And I love this because it reminds me of books that I grew up reading, which were some of my first comics. It's like before there was X-Men or Spider-Man, there was this book by a husband and wife team called Elf Quest.
Oh Jesus,
And
we
it
talked about this early on in the podcast.
Spoke to my soul. I love the artwork. I love the writing.
This is book 2 material. That's when he first started talking about Elf Quest.
Yes, like
It's a
Elf
throwback.
Quest is one of my top favorite comics of all time, just because of what
Right.
it meant to my mom and what it would eventually become to
Absolutely.
What was
Yeah.
it about?
literally elves in the early human period, trying
wow.
to work their way through the world and
Had that magical quality to it, but also the small world Smurf type quality to it. And it
Oh
was,
shit. Okay.
Yeah, and he didn't you have issues of it, and you had
I have,
were they signed
first start out series of
or right?
it. And I think it recently ended. Like I say recently, but recently to me is like 10 years ago.
That's fair. Yeah.
But yeah, like it ran from the 70s.
Yeah. So like almost 50 years.
Yeah, like it was a long run, and
40 to 50
it's one of those
years,
series
yeah.
that a lot of people don't fucking know about,
That's fair.
and that's fine.
But
And
that's homegrown quality shit, you know? Yeah.
like the artwork, the writing, just impeccable. Like,
Right.
Some of the first like nudie scenes I ever saw were in ElfQuest, which brings me back to Rain. Rain is an
A
exploration.
nudie quest all in itself.
I don't know. Like I don't
And it's
feel
awesome.
like I can do it justice. I feel like the artist and auteur of the book
Yeah.
could actually do it better.
They can, and I'm hoping that they're here. I'm hoping that
I'm
they're
hoping
in the
that
chat.
they are too.
I don't know if they
Because
are.
it's like,
Maybe
I-
she is in the chat.
What does a thumb up mean?
Oh, that means yes.
Jesus.
She's in the chat, Ozzy. So you don't even have to
Yeah.
worry about if you're
So-
talking to her directly.
All right. So earlier I asked, how would you want readers to approach your story? What would you want the key takeaway to be?
Right.
And from the artist, this wonderful artist here who
Yes.
does line work that I am incredibly jealous of.
Right.
Lyris Cross says, I want people to approach it with the understanding that yes, it is a sexy book, but it is not just a sexy book. I wanted a book that had the understanding that there is more to a sex worker than just their sexuality. And to understand that some people don't take on these professions because of their past, but in spite of their past. To many of us, it gives us power and self-confidence that helps make us more fully rounded people. I want people to see that there is more to the book, just like I want people to see that there is more to the person drawing it.
Awesome.
And now that correlates back to before I was Diabolical by Design, before we were doing a Nerd Night podcast, I was a bouncer
You were.
at a strip club.
You were.
And I saw quite a few come, quite a few go. I saw quite a few like take that job and make something of it.
Yes.
I saw quite a few get consumed by it. And it's like this book, Rain, struck a nerve with me. I understood it and I saw it. But one of my favorite parts of it wasn't just the naughty bits, which trust me,
Naughty bits were cool.
I love
I had to stop reading it at
My
a
favorite
convention
anime
because there
is
were other
Domestic
people around.
Girlfriend.
Rex, yeah, we're being honest. Yeah, it's up there.
It is the poetry written by Brandon Cross. As a poet myself, you don't read it right, by the way. As a poet myself, I fell absolutely in love with the writing. The fact that they chose to include that as an extra medium to
Right.
the gorgeous art that you see on display.
And I can't remember the exact story. I just know that it was a success because when they introduced themselves to us, you know, they're just like us. They're the homegrown type that, you know, start out with an idea and then fucking run with it, and that's what we do. And the cool part is I think that they told us during the convention, which was a couple weekends ago, that their book, their Kickstarter, got approved in like 30 minutes or something, like no time flat. So like, you know, keep it going. You know, beautiful art, wonderful writing. I don't read many comics that are about, but you know, my wife handed it to me while we were at the convention, and it was like, yeah, I got to put this
And
down.
it's funny because this is book one.
Yeah.
Book two, we got handed first. I got book
Right.
one later, and they actually signed book one for me. So those are the signatures that you see there.
Right.
And book one is censored. I feel like if you're looking for a jump in, like
That's a good way to go.
this will kind of like break in softly.
Book two is not.
Goes hard. Like
there's
reading book two,
lots of fluids,
it was hard.
lots of juices.
It was very hard.
Lots of what did you refer to it as? The Target version of the
Viscous innards.
no the the boot. The boot.
Oh yes, there was a boot plug. like
It was good.
I can't even show it.
Right. No, don't.
I
Right.
can't show you much.
Right.
But just know that there's a wonderful story here.
Right.
And yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm looking forward to the next book, and yeah, look forward to more from Rain.
As the smallest synopsis you can, because you really can't really go into it a lot.
Go deep.
But give
I
the
want
most
to go
basic
deep.
synopsis.
It's
I know.
not my place to go deep.
I know that, but the synopsis. Give me a little bit of the synopsis. And
synopsis
you need
is-
to hand him book 2 because that's what he's looking for.
See,
He's seeing it, but he's
seeing
not
the
seeing
pixelated
it.
stuff.
Yeah, he's not seeing
two, it goes
Look in this
raw.
book, Rex.
Hold on.
It's wonderful.
I've never looked at this before. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's new to him.
All right.
He didn't come to us
So
with.
the
He didn't come
synopsis
with
is
us
that you
to Days
have
of the Dead.
A young girl who came from
This is like page 2.
Yes.
comes from a broken home,
Yes.
and in that
Ain't it beautiful, though?
She finds a companion, and that companion we don't know a lot about, but we know it's something ethereal. Now, whether or not that companion is sinister, that remains to be seen. But what we get from this is that this entity, the individual called Rain, protects her.
Yeah, that's fair.
And yes, so it goes from her childhood to her early adulthood, and she's working as a sex worker, doing what's the job? Only Jans.
Yeah.
Second Life.
Lonely Tans.
Yeah, Lonely Tans.
Yeah.
Doing Lonely Tans, and yeah, like
Homely cans.
you're introduced to this online persona, which is like a Rex Sterling fan.
Yep.
Just
And it's 100% a Rex
being
Sterling fan
super
because of what they
abusive
do.
and
Yeah,
treating
the
this
whole
person
time
like
that
they're an animal. And it kind of reminded me of like when dudes would come into the club.
You know what? You know, it's a Rex Sterling fan without the hot sauce.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
It's a Rex Sterling fan.
What
without
is a
the
Rex
hot
Sterling fan?
I don't.
Without
Well,
the hot
can you just let him? It's not your segment. Hold on.
You said my name.
It's okay.
Yes.
Go ahead, Oz.
sauce. Yes.
Yeah.
So and it reminded me of like when I would have guys come in and like I would have dancers on the stage, and then they would like take $1 and try to insert it in places.
That don't make sense to insert $1. Yeah.
Yeah. it really
Exactly.
doesn't.
Yeah.
And it's like they would treat these women like they were nothing but
100% objects. Yeah.
objects.
Yep.
It's like not like they're not actual people when they're not
Right.
here. And it used to bug me, and they would like wonder why I was
As it should.
like why I have such a stick up my ass about it. Well,
That's fair.
this is because you're kind of making us all look bad, bro. Like,
Yeah.
stop. That's my job. Fucking listen to me. Anyway, like, yeah, Rain struck a nerve with me, and I appreciate it and I understand
That's
it.
awesome.
It's what I've been saying for years, and
What we'll have to do is we'll be including their links and their
Yes.
socials in our stuff.
yes,
It's gonna be a beautiful relationship. We Diabolical made a relationship with them. Nerd Night made a relationship with them. They're going to be big fans of us, and we're going to continue to be big fans of them. And who knows? You know, this might be me giving away a little bit too much information, but I'm sure that they're going to be visiting Nerd Night Podcast pretty soon in the future.
it's morphin' time. Q segment.
Stop it! Don't
What?
tell them that. Shit, Jesus.
Q segment.
Q segment. Yeah, but you know what I meant.
Jesus.
So, as it is,
I'm sorry.
Legs, did you have any news?
I had one piece of news.
Yes.
And it's
So, hold on a sec. Q segment.
Burt Bacharach is dead.
Oh, shit. Burt Bacharach.
That piano dude from Austin Powers.
What the world
What?
needs
Nah.
now
Have you
is
seen that movie?
love.
Seen what?
Sweet
Austin Powers?
love.
Which one?
The first
No, not
5
just
seconds.
for some,
I think I've seen like parts of it.
but for everyone.
My memory of Napoleon Dynamite
What the fuck?
is on Triple C's. What are we talking about?
We're talking about Burt Bacharach died. He's a legend.
Yes.
Rest in peace. Anything else?
Sorry to hear that.
Just
Another thing, I'm gonna
Hogwarts is the
condolences.
most viewed game in Twitch history.
absolutely. That's
Yeah,
that's fair.
That's what I was.
I don't believe that.
It is.
It is 100%.
I don't.
It's the most viewed single player game in Twitch history.
Yeah. Sorry.
Minecraft exists.
Yeah, but
Their controversy pushed it to #1, man. Like
100%.
so many hate raids on
You're
streamers
thinking,
over there
you're
that are
thinking
streaming.
watch hours, where I'm speaking of eyes at one time.
Yeah, concurrent. Yeah, like well over 1 million.
Yeah, it's crazy.
at once. You know, like not how you'll have like 30,000 fucking Minecraft streams.
Yeah, it's not like it's
an
like
average
Grand
of 2
Theft
people
Auto
apiece.
selling more copies than Wii Sports, but Wii Sports
Right.
sold more because it sold with the Wii.
See, that's it. It's how they word it, but at the same time, it makes sense. You know.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
Because you would think, Minecraft's out.
Yeah.
Everybody
As soon
does
as he
it.
said that, I was like, he's thinking total watch time.
Yeah.
Watch hours, probably gotta be Minecraft.
100%. It's got to be Minecraft. Can you think of another
That's way
game?
up there. I mean,
Can you think of another game?
Among Us.
Right?
Maybe Among Us.
Fortnite might challenge it just because
There you
Fortnite's
go.
been popular for so long. But probably fucking Minecraft has got that locked.
It's
If
gotta
not,
be.
Fortnite's up there. I mean, Rocket League is probably in the top
Rocket
10.
League's up there. Some of the FIFAs, but then again, that's yearly to
Hold on,
where
I got
it
it.
drops
Yeah.
off every year, doesn't it?
Yeah.
World of Warcraft.
Oh my Jesus Christ in heaven!
World of
Yeah.
Warcraft? You mean all 7 people that watch that?
There's like League of Legends is pretty big. Isn't
That's
it?
fucked up, but it's true only because
now.
7 people now. That's what he means. Like,
Yeah.
if you think about it, World of Warcraft was out, but when did World of Warcraft come out?
Like 2001?
2004.
When did Minecraft come out? Anybody?
2010.
I don't know.
2012.
Somebody tell me, because I think it was earlier. I think it was. Tell me when Minecraft
They
came
say
out.
you have beautiful hands.
Me?
Yeah.
Beautiful tits.
You're like a hand model.
I'm not trying to be like. I just stopped biting my fingernails. So
I
whoever
work
said
with
that,
my
thank
hands,
you.
So it's like they're
I was saying that because it was autofocusing.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I know what's wrong. Everybody else, shut up. I've been working on my hands, and I really wasn't trying to fucking. I needed a compliment, not a fucking consult. So.
Consult.
That used an explain a brag, and I'm not happy with it. And why have I not been past one of those, you bitches?
Do you have a
You just
drinking.
Yeah, I do. I do.
you have a shot glass?
When did it come out?
Again, I tried to take the top off.
Oh, I thought you were looking it up when it came out.
Oh, no, sorry.
Somebody else, while he's see
What's
who
the
does it
question?
quicker. When did Minecraft come out?
I mean, I don't know.
I think it
wanna
was
say
2006.
11.
11.
11.
Yeah,
job, Ozzy.
he might have a because when did Twitch start doing its thing? When did Twitch become a platform?
20.
What kind of trivia shit?
I'm just saying, because we're about to move into the game, so
2010.
might as well get you.
2010.
Oh, we're
Twitch
getting
came
warmed
into
up.
Twitch.
I have no fucking clue.
Okay, got it. So we got 2010. We got 20 what?
13.
We got 2013. When did Twitch start being a thing?
Oh my God! The first thing is June 2011, but the first thing I look up, it says when did Twitch, and then it says die.
Yeah, they've been anticipating that
go.
for a minute.
With Bell.
But it's talking about Twitch, the dancer.
Oh,
Oh, rip.
Was the
man.
number one answer or number one question asked.
now I feel like a dick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
that's mean.
Yeah, I needed that information before my reaction, Justin.
So here's the deal.
See, and I thought it was talking about the platform, and it was talking about 2022. And I was like, damn, somebody projected it to die last year. That's crazy. Oh, it's a person.
God.
I'm glad he's saying it. He's got a lot more leeway, except for like Ozzy. Me and you can't say that stuff.
Hell no.
That's
Can't
just what
say
it
what
is.
stuff.
Exactly.
Moving on.
Moving on. Thank you for that. Q segment. Before we move on to the game,
harmonize that?
you want to? You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna be low.
Low.
Definitely. You're going to be high.
Oh, I'm high?
Justin, you're gonna just follow me in tempo. Okay.
What am I doing?
When I do Q segment,
I'm just gonna speak regular.
Yeah.
so
He's a
that's
real
fine.
man.
But keep in mind, I'm gonna keep up, and when I do this, that's when the mint's coming out. Okay.
Okay.
Q segment.
All right.
That's when
Okay.
the drop off is. Okay. You
All
ready?
right.
You want to see what happens?
Turning this into
All
a
right.
thing.
Q segment.
Yeah. Hey, we
I
killed
thought
it.
we were still.
Okay, so I'm
How
gonna do a
about-
That
countdown
was
this
the
How
time.
about
real
the moving
thing?
on?
Was that supposed to be the real thing?
Moving
the
on.
chat is like, please
right,
make
what's
content
next?
for us.
Here's the deal. Y'all want to harmonize? We're gonna do a countdown, then we're gonna do a lead in, and we're gonna see how they like it. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a 5. When I get to 3, it's gonna drop off, and you're just gonna see 2 and 1, and then I'm gonna start Q, and then you're gonna follow through with segment. Okay. Got it?
All right, we follow through a segment.
Right.
Gotcha.
5, 4, 3. Q segment.
I hated that.
You were supposed to help me with the Q.
We needed
They were.
British
Why
accent.
you wanted to do it?
You ruined it. You're ruining it.
You're ruining it.
All right, let's go.
So here's the deal. This game is a little different because this is an even number to the 7th book. So Tank said he has to do things a little different. How's he want to do them different? I'm gonna show you.
Hold on. We have a question.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, because we got to get to that, and then I'll get to the game. Go ahead.
Well, just one question.
Go ahead.
Are we going to Savannah any or Fear Fest?
Oh,
I would love to, but I'm not allowed to. I have to do other things that I can't talk about yet. So
Fearfest maybe.
maybe.
Is this
We'll
is this
see.
is this is this Lier's asking?
No.
Oh,
it's
okay. Here's the deal. Fearfest is a maybe, but only because we do have big things to start working on, and it's not that we don't want to share it with you, but at the same time we want to make it such a big surprise and something that you'll all enjoy, that we want to build this thing and do it right and do it justice, and also with all these people who are following us, Diabolical and Nerd Night, give them an opportunity to come and be the first people to experience it. Wouldn't that be cool?
That sounds awesome.
That'd be a cool fucking contest, especially if it gets as big as we think it's going to get, right?
Maybe.
You know,
We'll
these
see.
people who are actively watching us and supporting us being able to come and you know, be a part of this event, which we can't talk about, but at the same time, it's going to be cool.
Something's cool.
And
to
Rex will be
happen.
naked in a bunch of different places in this event, so it'll be one of those situations in which you'll be able to. Flash photography is allowed for the first time ever. So as it is,
That
please
motherfucker
understand.
will look like a ghost.
I think that the idea, can you imagine him being flashed and it's just his hair? That's all you can see,
I don't understand.
and his
how
pubes, because like you got to think
I
those are
shaved
probably
my
fire
pubes.
red.
I shaved them.
Fire red.
Crotch to your chest, though.
Why do your pubes, you know, form the perfect landing?
I don't have pubes.
You don't have pubes.
No,
I beg to differ. Either way,
You don't.
thank you for the question. We will definitely consider
don't have
Fearfest.
pubes, what's stuck between my
Savannah
teeth
is
then?
also a consideration, but we're going to focus on this big project, and we're going to do so, and we're going to be fervent about it. If you're in the North Carolina area, next week I'll go and I'll mention this. Concord, North Carolina, Mad Monster Party, fucking the original,
Speaking of which, did you buy my photo op already?
I did.
Thank you.
Okay, the original Freddy Krueger.
Are you
will be
gonna give
there.
the person who touches up our photos permission to actually
No,
touch it up?
because she is not allowed to touch the things that I'm in control of. I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
you
I'll give it to
realize
Stephanie
how
when I
shit
feel about
that
it.
is.
Here's the deal.
She could have been fixed that damn Tom Savini photo.
I gave it to her.
Did you?
I did.
I feel like you didn't.
I probably didn't.
I would have seen it by now.
I'll check. No big deal. Here's the deal. We love you all. Thank you for supporting Diabolical by Design. Let's wrap this thing up with a game.
Okay.
A
what's the
game that is unlike any other game that I've ever done.
You already
We did
lost.
Just Things, right?
Okay.
Just
we
Things
did
was the
that.
second episode. We did Just People,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
This time, guess what it is?
Missionary.
Just Missionary.
Just shoot me.
Just shoot me.
Is that what it is?
No, that's not what it is.
It's a great show.
It,
Talk about the TV show.
it was a good show.
You know what? I
But
am mad about you right now.
tell me why I love you like I do. Tell me who. I'm sorry. That's just
With will and grace, you can accomplish a lot of things. You know?
I love those shows, and I hate y'all for just making fun of me because like sitcoms are my fucking thing. I understand they're all terrible, but still, this game is just places.
Okay.
So I wanted to do a little differently than I've normally done games. And I'm going to explain what I did. I have 9 different questions.
Okay.
I have 10 of the same answer. I have given y'all the opportunity to give me like the introduction of fate into these games. And I will allow each one of you to pick your answer board.
Okay.
Who wants to go first in picking their answer?
You give it to you give it to him.
It's Black History.
You know what
Okay,
month
so
I mean.
he's picking the middle one. Okay.
this is one.
Now, would you show him on camera, and would you show his answer board?
Oh, shit.
And you'll notice that there are 9 different answers.
Okay.
And fate would have it that those 9 answers can correspond to the 9 different questions I'm going to ask.
I thought you said 10 answers.
No, they're not.
You said
You
it.
literally said 10.
Did I say 10? I didn't mean to say 10.
I was like, his math
I couldn't fit 10 on a page.
Little does he know, I actually cut one of those one extra slot.
Did he notice? 10.
No, he didn't. Still. Okay, who should go next in picking their answer board?
That dude.
This dude right here?
That dude.
So you pick which answer boards you want.
All right.
Okay. So this means that Justin gets this answer board, right?
Man, this is crazy.
This is a little nutter butter.
Did y'all see the way he made the cripple pick last?
Now,
Wow.
that is not what happened or why.
That's definitely not how you
put this
run a
here.
I've already
podcast.
selected my first answer.
That's
It's
crazy.
Don't worry about it right now. I'm just putting this here, okay?
Well,
What a dickhole.
well.
I got
Alright.
the bitch board apparently.
Big dude. Put this right here.
I've already
Wait, why are we
selected
writing
the first
stuff? Are we not
answer.
using these for the answer?
Oh, well, that's the thing. I want y'all to like wonder, like, what is Jeff doing? Like,
Yeah, we're
I
wondering.
want y'all to correspond with each other for a minute because I have to tinkle super bad. So y'all just go ahead and talk about your answer. Hey, you fuck faces. Another thing, do not look at your answers. Do not at all look at your answers.
All
Do you
right.
understand?
Is he on camera?
Do you understand?
Yes, I won't.
They can see his hips.
Do you understand? Don't look at your answers. You
All right.
understand that, right?
All
Okay.
right.
I'm gonna be so fast. You're
All right.
not gonna understand what happened.
All right, let me see y'all's answer.
No, look at your answers.
Yo,
Don't
he.
look. I promise. I promise you listen.
This man is allergic to content.
Oh my God! Please be come out.
West 100% was happening right now.
Oh shit, I keep pressing the wrong one because the cameras are switched around for Rex and Oz now.
That shit smelled like straight cold brew. Okay. Nobody look. You bastard. I did get a little on the floor. Here's
Tilly will lick it up.
Tilly will look it up. All right.
She loves salt.
So here we go. Just places. And keep in mind, audience, you don't have an answer board where you are. But here's kind of what I want you to do. I want the audience, if they want to answer, that's
Wow, that
fine.
is some-
But I kind of want them to pick the winner.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
I think that'll work,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
And then at the end of this game, I have something that I've never done before that I'm totally ready to let y'all fucking, use and abuse me on. Okay?
Anal.
Oh, it's a little bit, I want to be a little retentive, yes, but at the same time, not to the point to where it hurts the story, if you will. So, all I'm going to do is I'm going to read out a question. Not necessarily a question, but an item. And this is, worst place, this place, only place, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
You're going to use your ability to figure out what the answer is going to be via fate to pick which number you're going to pull. Okay?
All right.
You ready?
So what do we write on the board?
You're not going to write anything right now. Don't
Good.
worry about that. That'll come up in a minute.
Great.
Okay? You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, you can put your board down. You just need your answer pads, your 1 through 9s, okay? You can close your markers up because you're not gonna need them right now. All right. First ever. Here we go. Worst place to have a surprise wank interrupted.
Y'all pick a number 1 through 9 for me.
Worst place to have a surprise wank interrupted.
First one's the winner.
The worst.
The worst place to have a surprise wank interrupted. So you're gonna pick 1 through 9, Rex. Which one are you picking? You already picked one. You're a bastard, and I'm so happy you picked that one.
I know, right?
All right, so you're okay with that answer?
Yeah.
You like that? That was good, right? Yeah. There are 10 answers. This is what the audience doesn't know.
Where are the 10?
The 10 are the exact same on each board. I'm sorry, 9. I keep saying 10. Wow. I wanted to do 10, but I couldn't. All right.
I'm like,
No. It's my fault because I wanted to do 10, but I had no way to do it. So there are 9 of the same answer. So, Oz, which one did you pick? Tell them the number first. What number did you pick?
It was 8.
Put the mic close to you.
No.
All right. So it was number 8.
It was number 8.
And then what was the answer? Yemen.
Yeah, man.
No, that's not what I meant, but still, it works. And so just Yemen's a place. Yemen's definitely a place. Yeah, if you don't know, now you know. So
Extra word.
So, but legs. You like Yemen, right? That was good, right?
Yeah.
So your answer was Trump's sock drawer. Oh shit. So that was the worst place to have a surprise. Can you imagine how big his sock drawer would have to be to find Justin in there doing a surprise wank? So, where the fuck is Rex? Hurry up. Come pick an answer. What number was that, Justin?
That was number 4.
He picked number 4. Now, I'm evil because what else I've done is even if you follow along what the answers were and what numbers there were, they're not the same. So I literally randomized them so that even if you pick number 4, that's not going to be his number 4. I love being evil. So Rex, what number did you pick?
6.
And what's your answer for the worst place to have a surprise wank interrupted?
It's the same as mine.
Yemen.
Huh? Ha! We have 2 for Yemen.
It's like I'm just,
All that bullshit.
I know that bullshit, right? I told you.
I'm so evil.
Wouldn't it be something if the best answer was the answer that everybody chose and it was in different answer blocks? That's why this game rules ass.
That'd have been hilarious.
Would
All
it-
right, Yemen, your game sucks.
now see if they would have been the same number, I would have known. Oh, somebody picked 6, and I would have.
But
grabbed
that's the point. I
Yeah.
wanted y'all to not answer off of that if it came down to it.
To be fair, though, I was just trolling because I had seen Ozzy's. My answer is actually not Yemen.
What is it?
Trump's sock drawer.
Well, that's his fucking answer, you
Are you
idiot.
fucking serious?
That's his fucking answer.
Camera.
Yeah, show the camera. Show the camera what you got. Trump's fucking sock drawer. And what'd you pick? Trump's fucking sock drawer. Nice fucking try. Still counts.
Jesus, I'm trolling about this.
Wasn't it, dude? The legs. The first fucking question. Come on. Is this not the best
Yeah,
game
you
we've
suck
ever
at this
done?
game. First question, we both had the same answer.
Isn't that dope though?
You suck.
Oh, come on.
Now we're gonna have the same answer on something
Listen
else.
to me. Y'all's surprise wank was caught together in Trump's big ass
I'm
sock.
tired of my wanks getting interrupted.
Dude, it wouldn't even have to be Trump catching you. It'd be the one dude who got the job of going
Dude,
to
I don't
fetch
know
his
why I
socks.
got the drink. I'm sorry about that.
It'd be the one guy who had to go fetch his socks every day. And then he opens the drawer and he sees this dude whose legs don't work, fucking wanging it. And then he sees Rex like, y'all are back to back.
You know
Like,
who
don't
it-
look at me.
you know who
Don't
it
look
would
at
be?
me. What?
Mike Pence.
That would be cool if that
Get
was
my
his
socks,
job.
Mike. Yeah.
No problem, sir.
Yeah, the
You gotta admit,
PSD is
that was a
strong right now.
so he said Yemen, but that wasn't his answer. He had Trump's sock drawer, which was his
Actually,
answer.
I was trolling him, but then I ended up having one of y'all.
You see?
Anyway.
Is this game not awesome? Are you ready for the second one? Oh wait, did chat say anything? What they
Let's say what?
Who won? I want them to pick who won. That's kind of what I want the chat for. They can answer if they,
They
want
have to
to,
do between the 3 of us.
but there are 10 predetermined
I'm just-
answers.
I need a fucking shot.
We have, why does Rex Sterling look so damn sexy? But
Oh, who
no,
said
no
that?
decision on the winner.
What's that?
Said no decision on the winner. Just
No decision. So I'm just gonna say that Trump's sock drawer is a definite
Already
winner.
accepted that Rex is the cute one.
Rex is the cute one. Wow. See, here's the thing. Y'all have shots, and I don't have a shot, and I'm very
You're a
sad.
skinhead. I'm a black guy. That's Rex.
Can you just all
You're
three
so
not do them at the same
problematic,
time?
bro.
Can we all three not do it at the same
At
time?
the same time?
Yeah,
So I
that's
can have the camera not on drinking.
Oh, that's fair.
It's a
I got.
terms of service thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is what I
got
said
you.
last time.
So just put it on me, because I'm gonna ask the
have it on
second
you.
one.
I'm just saying don't drink it at the same time as them.
Too easy. Y'all just do it. Y'all just do it. Y'all just do it real quick, because the cameras aren't on you. All right.
Yeah, have the camera on him. Go ahead.
This place is unusually sacred and can only be accessed by the most vile and perverted of all. Pick your answers wisely.
This house is the most
This place, you mean say it again?
place?
You ready?
Yeah.
This place is usually sacred and can only be accessed by the most vile and perverted of all.
What the
Oh, Justin, what are you
man,
picking?
shots up.
What number speaks to you, my brother?
Well,
Sweetie.
What no? Oh, I can't wait.
it's
I can't
one of
wait.
these two. And I feel like it's both of them at the same
Okay, all right. So I want you to follow your heart. Follow your heart. What's your heart say, Justin? I love eyes so much because I know what his answer.
I wonder how you know.
Because I wrote this shit down. Legs. What did your heart decide? Was you want me to say it again for him real quick?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Okay.
No. You ain't got to. You can say
You-
it again.
you-
I don't need it, but you can say
You
it
want me
again.
to say it again? This place is unusually sacred and can only be accessed by the most vile and perverted of all. Legs, what's your answer? A preschool classroom.
Yo.
FBI, open up.
Okay.
Do we need
I don't like
You
this
get-
game.
Listen. We have to level out.
this round is won
Listen.
already? It's over.
Listen. It doesn't mean that, okay? What it
Okay,
means.
Yeah, it don't mean that. The most violent, perverted motherfucker can access it. Oh, a preschool. Well, it don't mean what you think it means.
Listen,
They just
listen,
like the way
listen.
you can
I
say
need new
alphabet.
friends.
Rex.
The way you count to 3 is so good for them.
Rex. What's your
Like you turn
answer?
into fucking BB King or whatever his name is. Rex.
I see trees.
Louis Armstrong. there we
You're
go.
shitting me? Are you fucking shitting me? Are you shitting me? You're fucking shitting me. I just saw his answer because I wrote it. Motherfucker. Are y'all? What number did you pick?
Number 1.
What number did you pick?
Number 8 because it has.
Son of a bitch!
I picked no-
Stop!
I picked number 1.
What was your answer, Oz? Show him your answer. Show him your answer. You can take them out and keep them out so you don't lose them, okay? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? You're shitting me. What is it? Turn it over. The top of the Empire State Building.
Oh, I thought it was preschool classroom again.
Okay.
I was like, yo, this shit is.
I was like, this is
We're
ridiculous.
fucking deleted off YouTube.
Here's the deal. Chat, would you tell me who won, pretty please? And
What? How do they pick between me and Honcho?
I don't know. I'm just telling you that if you won, it probably wasn't for the right reasons.
This is what you should do. Now, I'm just gonna throw this out there. You can reject it. If 2 people have the same answer and it's a tie between them, they should have to write down their own answer and then.
Oh, you're talking about like a war situation.
vote.
So go ahead and vote for Hanson
Okay. Hey, hold on.
or Patrick
hold on.
Stewart.
They both tied on preschool classroom. Let's see what they come up with their own evil minds. So I'm gonna say it again, and you're
right.
gonna write on your board what your answer is.
Okay.
This place is unusually sacred and can only be accessed by the most vile and perverted of all. Look into my mind. I have one other answer except for the answer that I wrote for this. I actually
Top
wrote.
of the Eiffel Tower.
Nope. I wrote an answer for this, but I'll reveal what my answers were for each one of them that were technically the correct answer. But I figured that if y'all use fate to decide what it was, then y'all would be right because y'all are smart. Y'all are connected with the world. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden y'all pick preschool classroom for where violent and perverted people are, and I just don't know what to think of you because
I don't want to be associated with
I
these
think
answers.
that I've known you for so long, Rex, and I'm just so sad
like
that
it's
that's
a
what your mind told
I
you
didn't
to
even
pick.
go to preschool.
Justin, I've known you for so long, but I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know what they teach you out there.
I
but
feel like Justin.
I think that you are so much better of a person than the answer that you picked.
No,
So
I disagree.
I'm hoping that in this that we're able to find the actual true root person. And because of such, Rex, what did you say as your answer to here we go? This place is unusually sacred.
But can only be accessed.
But can only be accessed by the most vile and perverted of all.
My stream chat.
His stream chat. A well-crafted answer.
Okay.
Well-crafted. And then
That's a much better answer.
I feel you. Now, Legs, what do you have to say to defend yourself?
Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. Please tell me you put Modern Warfare 2 lobbies.
Y'all, well,
I agree with Ozzy's
That was-
answer.
I just went a little bit earlier.
Did you? And
than
you
what
said
our answer said.
a hospital nursery.
That won't.
Whoa.
That won't better than the preschool.
I said earlier.
I'm just gonna put
He
this out
doubled
there.
down, chat. Y'all saw it. He doubled
the deal.
down.
He was
Rex.
like, "You're such a good person."
Rex,
Fucking-
Rex, you lost, man. And
I
I'm sorry.
lost.
You lost. Because I'm pretty sure the chat's gonna agree with me. You fucking lost. You know, even if they're part of your chat, it's one of those situations in which you have to tell yourself that your chat ain't that bad.
You know what I
mean?
almost put, Justin?
What's
My
that?
bedroom.
Your bedroom. Yeah. And in your bed, I'm gonna get you an Ant-Man figure, and me and you will just get it.
Hell yeah, Ant-Man. Hell yeah, super small.
Stop doing that, you bastard.
Hell
No,
yeah.
I was talking about
keep
for
doing
the
it, that's why I
situation
keep
you
doing it.
experienced over the weekend.
Oh,
I wasn't trying to be
yeah.
a dick, but I figured I
there's
could
definitely no more
combine the
ants,
two
but
things.
yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
absolutely. So
What a story.
I'm pretty sure that the audience concurred with Justin winning, but I'll give them a minute. Absolutely, yeah. Get some paper towels.
Rights for what?
I don't know, but well, that's the thing. You haven't had to use it yet.
Am I
because
blinging?
You're not glistening. No, you're not.
Every time I show up, am I bling bling?
You're not zaboom-bafooing the focus on the cameras, so you're fine. Did I say that right? I think I did.
Zaboomafoo.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. Did chat have anything to say? Here. There you go.
I'm just
Said they
black.
think you invented Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against Humanity?
Yeah.
Is that what they said? All right. So you ready for the third one? You ready for the third one?
I'm
Here we
ready.
go. The only place you
Fucking
expect.
pizza.
The only.
The Spanish Inquisition.
Shut up.
Okay.
The only place you expect to have some goddamn peace and quiet. What does your heart tell you as to the answer you are going to pull?
I mean, that's a Cards Against Humanity card.
No, it's not.
The goddamn peace and quiet.
It might be, but I definitely didn't look at any Cards Against Humanity before I wrote these.
Do you have a number 3?
You probably pulled number 3 and you didn't know.
We don't have the same answers in the same place anyway.
Yeah, but
You pulled 2, right?
no, I pulled 1 and 8 so far because that's how many questions we've
Well,
gotten
here's
done.
the problem. There's 1 in 1. So obviously you didn't pull that one, or you put it back in the wrong slot.
Oh wow.
No, 1
Because
is
that's
1.
I understand that. You said you pulled 1 and 8,
Yeah.
which means that 3 and 8 would be empty. But which means that 1 and 8 would be empty, but 3 and 8 were empty. So 1 is your answer, Ozzy.
Check it and see if it's one you've already used.
That is one you've already used.
One I've already used.
Exactly.
That's what we were saying.
Okay.
You took one out and didn't put another one back in, maybe?
Maybe. Who knows?
Because it was dumb.
All right. So, Rex, which answer did you pick for the only place you'd expect to have some goddamn peace and quiet?
The only place I expect to have some peace and quiet.
Right.
Was number 1.
Uh-huh.
And the only place I expect to have some peace and quiet is your mom's house.
Your mom's house.
You got it right in the light. You got to pull it back towards you.
Pull it back. Your mom's house.
There you go.
All right. And then, Oz, what's your answer?
A preschool classroom.
Watch.
Heaven.
Good answer.
Listen. Listen.
Wonderful of you.
Listen.
It's just funny because you got to die. It was gonna be like
Listen.
peace and quiet in that coffin.
Listen, I'm not saying why I chose the answers. I'm just saying that they were chosen. Okay. Legs, what's your answer?
Mine
Yes.
Also heaven.
is the White House.
The White House.
Peace and quiet.
Now listen, I'm gonna be honest. after he dropped that Medicare Social Security thing, it got real quiet in that bitch.
Did it?
It
I
did.
didn't see the clip.
That shit was hysterical.
I heard about it.
Joe Biden. That shit was hysterical because usually you would think he wouldn't be able to trip nobody up verbally, but he totally did because we don't get political on the show, but I did watch it, and he
What
said
did he do?
Republicans said that they wanted to cut Medicare and Social Security. The whole place erupted. Like, liar. Not the whole place, but there were a lot of boos. Marjorie Taylor Greene was like, and the Republican was like, liar, called him a liar over and over, and said, and he crafted the conversation to be like, so we're not going to cut Medicare and Social Security, right? And everybody applauded. So he literally, like, guaranteed
reverse psychology.
Right. He fucked them over big time. He said, so we're not going to cut it, right? All right, cool. Gotcha. After they made an uproar about it, because he said it was a choice few of the Republicans, not the majority. Marjorie Taylor Greene got mad. Republicans got mad. He said, well, I don't want to name them because I'm trying to, I'm trying to be nice.
Uh-huh.
And then they kept on saying, he's like, okay, well, I just want to say that it shouldn't just die just because. They all agreed. And he said, so that means that we can all agree on keeping Medicare and Social Security, right? In so many words. And they all applauded. And he was like, all right, cool. And every news outlet was like, did this motherfucker just masterclass these fools? Did Joe Biden just masterclass
You know what they
these?
did? They slept on him.
They did.
Damn.
He fucked them up big time.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
That's
it was
funny.
bad. Yeah, when you get a chance to watch it, I know we're not political.
I have
But
a hard time
It-
watching anything of his because
it was 100% was a masterclass. It really was. It was well done. You could see why he got the presidency. Absolutely. But at the same time, moving on. As it is, those were the 3 answers. Did chat have anything to say?
the toilet.
The toilet. That's
That
a
is the
fair
one place
answer.
you can expect some peace and goddamn quiet.
Absolutely. I understand.
Very true.
Chat wins that one, but at the same time, I think that let's see, what was your answer, Rex? I think I like yours the most. What was
Your
it?
mom's house.
Your mom's house, because I know that when I'm there, it only takes a pillow. Because of such, let's move on to the next one. The last place we made love.
Okay.
So this is the last place me and you made love, Justin. The last place me and you made love, Rex. The last place me and you made love, Ozzy. Legs, what's your answer?
Man. A New York delicacy.
New York delicacy.
I just feel like that's too much meat flying around.
Oh, come on.
You're going to jail.
Please tell me it was an answer I've had.
Okay, all right, hold on. Ozzy is apparently has to go last, and that's okay. So Rex, where's
Look at that face.
We got opposite answers.
Rex, where's the last place me and you made love?
A nursing home.
A nursing home.
Okay.
When we're old,
No one cares.
we're
Get the
lonely.
opposite
Back
answer.
to back. What did you get?
What was your answer, Ozzy? Where's the last place you made love, Ozzy?
Where's
I think a woman lost her job at OnlyFans recently because of this.
This is the worst.
Listen.
This is the worst one.
Not in
You
February.
ever fucking made.
Listen.
I played 168 of these fucking games.
Listen.
This one is the worst.
No, it's not. It's the best game ever.
That's problematic as fuck.
Listen, it doesn't mean children were in there. It just means that we were caught
It's blood.
there.
You know,
Maybe on camera.
You know who called him?
Why don't you take a seat, Oz?
Listen.
Feels a full edit.
At least it was. Hold on a sec. Don't be mad. At least it was me and you, because we could get out of it. We had the vocality And the fucking, and to just be like, you know, we didn't know where we were. But if it was me and Justin, you know, he'd cower, and Rex would already been ran. He'd have ran away. But me and you, we'd have talked our way out of it. So it's no big deal. All right. So here we go. So the next answer. All right. So obviously Ozzy won, but what did Chet say? What did Chet say?
What a great answer, Ozzy.
Camp where you go to concentrate.
They can't. Okay, got you. That's fair. I guess. Listen. This just means that there are worse people than you out there, right?
Worse people than you? You're the one that wrote this.
No, it's not. He picked it.
How come three of us have had the same fucking answer?
It's fate, damn it. What do you want me to say? That fate hasn't decided that we're all a little fucked up? Is that what you want me to say?
I would
Because
like
that's what I'm
that.
saying.
It's comforting.
It is comforting, right? Yeah. We're all terrible people, right?
No.
We're all terrible people.
I said it's
right?
comforting that we're not.
Man,
Right.
If your special viewer
Remember
is
the
still in the
Good
chat,
Burger
I'm so
movie?
sorry.
I do.
Remember the top song from that movie?
I'm a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Replace dude with the P word.
No, I'm good. I'm going to keep going.
That's
So-
what you did to all of us.
Only because I love you.
All of us have had the answer now.
I know that.
I hate
but
you.
now that means the answer's not available anymore.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to
Correct.
see the rest
So,
of them.
I don't know how they could be applied and it'd be worse, yeah.
Right. You know?
I
It's
think
just
we hit the brunt of the bad shit you can have that attached to.
maybe. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Fair.
Who knows what fate has designed for you guys to be just terrible? I don't know that.
I hope.
I'm a vessel. Right? Here we go.
You're a blood vessel that's about to pop.
The place no one would expect to find the world record amount of fecal matter and semen in the same room.
Thank God preschool classroom is good.
Exactly, right? You
Oh my
see,
God.
fate has saved you
Yeah.
from the opportunity.
Did it?
Save me.
Maybe. Did it? Did it not? I'm so sorry, Ozzy. I'm sorry.
That's actually factually accurate.
Ozzy, I'm sorry.
That's factually
All I
accurate.
know is
Fecal
that
and
for
semen,
some
yeah.
reason you have not been a lucky person in your life, and I'm sorry. But they've been pretty lucky. They've got the same answers and shit. And then I see his answer, and he's gonna go first.
I don't know
You'll
where
go
this-
last again. It just means you're a winner, just not in the right avenue. You know. So like, what's Rex's answer? What's
I
your
don't know how to
answer?
pronounce it, but
Yemen.
Yemen.
So they found.
And I don't
So-
know.
So they
don't know what
found
it is.
They found a world record
That's a
amount
problematic answer.
of semen and poop in Yemen, and Yemen
I
is a
can't believe
country.
you think that of Yemen. Wow.
What's
Just
Yemen?
keep in mind,
It's a
at the
country.
beginning of this, I was told that it would be raunchy. So normally you hear the word raunchy, you think, oh, wow, this is going to be kind of like
Haha.
innuendo, kind of
Yeah.
explicit. No, this is just some bullshit. It's just, whatever answer you pick, you gonna look like a fucking monster. You're like the
not true.
Like if
That's
you pick
not
this,
true.
you're like the 9/11 of Friends.
That's not
You might as
true.
well change your name to Adolf Ozzy.
That's not true.
Where'd you find
That's
semen
not
and
true.
shit?
Where's all your semen and poo at?
Your mom's house.
What does that say?
Your mom.
Nursing home.
It says a nurse.
'Cause that's funny you say your mom's house because
Here you go, your mom's.
Jesus Christ.
You see, fate has decided that Rex is the least evil in this,
There we go.
in just this scenario.
And also
you know?
the least
That's all.
interesting.
So what? So chat, would you please?
Where's Yemen?
Would you?
In Yemen.
Is this like some
It's
kind of
in
biblical
Yemen.
place or some shit?
Yemen is
I think
in
it's-
Yemen.
That's where the apostles are from,
King
right?
Shark is a shark.
So, so
Is that where they
Would
hung
you check-
Jesus?
Steve from Blue's Clues house.
Steve from Blue's Clues house. I like
I
that.
feel like that was a Heather answer.
Might be. Who knows?
Probably was.
But at the same time, I'm just gonna have to say that
steaming and shit. Your
I'm gonna
mom's
tie
house.
it between Oz and Justin because Oz has been taking the brunt of this game, and I'm so sorry that fate has allowed him.
This is Munchkin all over again.
Yeah.
I rule it, fucking Munchkin. I'll fucking play the shit out of some Munchkin. Here we go. All right.
What?
The place where historians now believe was the true birthplace of Scientology.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Jesus. I thought you were about to say Jesus. I was like, fuck, not a preschool classroom.
You've already answered it.
The birthplace of Scientology.
The birthplace of Scientology. So,
Oh man.
so I think I should go first this time because
Yeah,
he's had.
'cause I got the weekend.
You got the weekends and see that fate has let you go
should
in
be
this
Yemen,
instance.
'cause
So what's your answer, Oz? What they say? What did fate tell you to choose?
What was the question?
The question was. So I say it the same way each
Where was
time.
the birthplace of Scientology?
The place where historians now believe was the true birthplace of Scientology.
No soup for you.
A New York
New York
delicatessen. Believe it or not, that was the answer that I chose for this particular question. See? You see? You don't be mad. All right. Rex, what's your answer?
Well, I pride myself in being an individual, so of course I
do.
got
A New York
deli.
delicatessen.
Yeah. Same
Tell
thing.
me, is that not the
What
where
was
the
the
best
odds?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Leg.
What'd you get?
What's your answer?
Is it a New York?
Heaven.
Heaven.
That's where
By default.
Born in heaven.
I think.
Well, we have the winner.
I'm not trying to be that guy, but I'm just gonna say I think that y'all were heavily underperforming in the answer department when it came to
Were we?
heaven being the birthplace
Salami.
of Scientology. Tell me that's not a beautiful fucking answer
Gouda
to heaven.
and salami
as soon
in
as I saw it, I
Yemen.
was like, that's why I was like, ha!
So what chat say?
It was born in the mythical place. Carrie Fisher's toilet.
Wow, holy shit.
Wow.
Literally, get it?
Wait.
That's fucked up.
Hold up.
Damn.
The name again?
Carrie Fisher.
Fisher?
Princess Leia.
I know.
That's fucked up. All right.
That's a great answer.
On that note, let's move on. Because apparently the people in chat are worse than Rex. And we didn't think it was possible. But
It's
apparently,
not reality.
apparently
How
it
they
is.
worse than Rex when Rex and I had the same answer at the same time?
That's right.
Another good one is Oprah's couch.
Oprah's couch.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't Scientology be born there, right?
Oprah,
No, but like that's just like meta because
That's fair.
Tom
Can I
Cruise.
get
Tom
the
Cruise
Piper
thing.
Perry meme, but with Dr. Phil and like 5 Oprahs behind him?
Wow.
Yo, that's actually great. Somebody make that for me.
Here we go. This is the place where Tank believes his happiness resides.
Oh, wow. You really put yourself in the crosshairs.
Oh, I did. Wait until I ask the questions about y'all.
Oh,
We
fuck.
got more questions.
I do.
Good lord.
I know, right?
There's only 2 more questions left. So
Rex.
It means it can only be about 2 instead of...
Rex, your answer. What's your answer?
All right. The
Well, I
place
haven't
where
seen
you're...
this one, so I'm about to have the same answers.
The place... I can only fucking guess what his
Okay,
answer
all
was.
right.
The place where Tank's happiness.
Rex, what's your answer?
Man, give me my money back.
What's
the
your
top
answer?
of the Empire State
Top
Building.
of the Empire State. I love looking out
I honestly think
and
it's
seeing all the ants moving around
Maybe
and the
after you
cars
jump.
moving and stuff. And then Legs, what's your answer, buddy? What
My
you got?
answer?
Yeah. What did fate tell you to choose?
That's the right color.
Your place of serenity
Yes.
is a woman's.
Women's only porta potty.
Women's only porta potty.
I have to agree. I have to say that there's just something about it that just, ooh, serenity. Serenity now. All right, Oz, what's your answer? It's your
I agree with everything you just said,
Ozzy.
Ozzy. This is straight up.
Ozzy, what's Ozzy? Show your answer.
White.
White
People?
privilege. White House. White House. Got it. All right, cool. White House. The White House is my place of serenity, and I could kind of agree. Y'all can see me as president, right?
Yeah, man.
Could you see me as president, Lee?
Get
Would
it,
you vote for
Yemen?
me?
Would I vote for
Yemen.
you as president?
Would you vote for me for president?
It's meta.
0 chance.
Would you vote for me for president?
Who was running against you? If I don't have options, I can't vote.
Hillary Clinton.
Lewinsky.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll vote for
President
Would you?
Lewinsky.
President. Oh wait.
Monica Lewinsky's running against you?
Monica's
Oh,
getting
man.
stuff down. Yeah, I'm voting
She's
for
a
her.
real ass bitch. I'm voting
a mover.
Monica.
So nobody vote for me.
She's a
Your
mover in
best
the
friend.
Not
Not
against
against Monica.
Monica. She sucked us into so many tax breaks, my dude.
She also sucked us into NAFTA.
Another afternoon fucking that I am.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yes.
The last place you expect to find the clue that links Rex Sterling to the crime.
Just real quick, there was a comment for your place of peace.
Go ahead.
Under my wheelchair.
Damn.
What'd they say?
Under my
Under his wheelchair.
Oh,
That's
shit.
cruel.
That's
Who said
gang
that?
shit.
Timothy.
Fuck
Timothy?
you, Timothy.
What's his last name?
Fuck you, Timothy.
Huh?
Reynolds.
Oh, never mind.
I don't
was
know.
thinking okay.
Somebody awesome that I just think that.
I've seen a couple of Timothys in the chat. They wild.
Yeah, they just something about Tim just throws people off
Yeah,
in the
man,
head. It's
Tim's
crazy.
crazy.
It's fucking terrible.
Hooray.
All right,
What's
Rex.
the next one?
What is it?
That links me to the scene of the crime.
Yeah,
Or
that links
me
you to the scene of the
to
crime.
the place where. What was the question again?
It is the place where you. So I'll say it, the last place you expect to find the clue that links Rex Sterling to the crime. Heaven. Boy, that is the last place when Rex.
Logistically, that is the fucking
I ain't gonna
answer.
look there.
That is the
There
fucking
ain't
answer.
no fucking way. Isaac.
What? Ozzy, please. This is my
Ozzy.
life, Ozzy.
Ozzy, what's your answer?
Ozzy, please.
You see, I made this game for Ozzy. Not because I knew what he was gonna say or what it meant, but I just knew that his love for me was
What are the odds that you wrote the same answer more than
for this question.
Yes.
Probably none. Why? What'd you pick?
Ozzy,
Because it was just what I had
I'm
other people
nervous,
mixed
Ozzy.
up.
What'd you pick?
What'd you pick?
Hold on. Let me check
I'm
just
holding.
to make sure. Like, are you wait? Did you write all the answers like at the same time and just randomly shoved them into?
No, I wrote 3 different answer piles. You all folded them and mixed them, and
Did
then
we?
I
didn't.
No,
fold
you were
this
making the
shit.
papers, but I did one, he did one, and he did one.
You know what?
What is that answer? I'll still
The
take
one
it.
I picked up was 9.
Uh-huh.
Now I picked up an answer. It's quite similar to this earlier.
Okay, what is
So
it?
my question is how many times did you write this answer?
I only wrote them. I'm serious. This is what I did. I
4
had
times?
3 different answer banks. I know what I did. Go ahead. Just, what's the answer?
Yemen.
Okay, so apparently,
Grab the same
way.
answer.
huh?
You had that.
So
that
you
was your
grabbed the
first
same
one.
on accident.
Yeah, that's fine, and that's fine. So Yemen is where we're gonna find the clue that links you to the crime.
Again, what is
You
Yemen?
terrorist. It's a country. All right. So, Legs, what's your answer?
Is that?
Jesus Christ, if I can get it.
You're good.
A nursing home.
The nursing home. That makes sense. Rex sometimes gets desperate and knows where the easy targets are. So, last one. You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
The first place Ozzy will visit and rob when he retires.
The first oh, the black man's gonna go and rob somebody as soon as he retires, huh? In February. You should be goddamn ashamed. The first place Ozzy's gonna visit and rob.
Ozzy,
oh
what's
my
your answer?
God.
What a wild.
I am
Question.
shitting my balls.
Trump's sock drawer.
Oh my God. I was coming in those earlier. I mean, it was a different thing, but
Yes. Rex, what's your answer?
the White House.
The White House.
You don't do nothing small, bro. Trump and the White House. If you think about
Right.
it, he's going to the White House and robbing Trump's. I'm just saying.
If this is the precursor
there's a time
to us,
machine involved.
to us, like, thinking that he's going to get voted back in, this is going to be a sad
That'd be
episode.
some small sauce.
So
In
that
the
was the
future.
last question.
Hold on. So, what was your answer, Legs?
Top of the Empire State Building.
Top of the Empire State
Hilarious.
Building.
All right, which one wins it, Chad?
So here's the deal. So where'd you find that at?
Huh?
Where'd you find that
Why
at?
do you have an extra answer?
Okay. So here's the deal. Hold on. You had an extra answer because I think
Yemen
that you
thing.
actually accidentally looked through the whole thing. The last question, because I did do 10.
Problematic.
The last question, because I did do 10, was the place Legs goes to be free and let go of all of his worries and inhibition. Ozzy found it. But if you guys look right behind number 4, you'll find another answer.
So this is the only answer that's possible.
Yes. That's why fate made you pick it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So Ozzy found your mom's house. So how did I get Yemen twice? I don't know. I have no
You
idea.
didn't get Yemen twice.
I feel like I did.
Maybe you just are a big believer in you know.
Yemen?
I don't know. Maybe.
I feel like you might have discarded Yemen and
Okay.
discarded the card that was back
So
there and
Rex-
kept Yemen, because I also have Yemen.
Where does Legs go
He's already played Yemen.
Where does Legs go
to be
feel-
free
to be
and
free?
let go of all his inhibitions?
Legs goes
To
women's only porta potty
damn.
to be free.
Right. That's fair. And then Ozzy,
Yemen.
would your mom's house? He goes to your mom's house or his mom's house.
Hey, pick a mom.
We can go to either
We got
one's
the
house.
same mom at
Yeah.
this point. So
Yeah,
Yeah. And I think except for Rex, we all do.
Let's go to mom's house. How you
go to
this
mom's house.
Graveyard.
Right. Fair. Hooray. Dead Mom's Club. So, Legs, what'd you get?
Yemen.
Yemen.
Of course.
Yemen.
I feel like there's 4 Yemens.
So, if you notice, I did give you a board because I wanted to. What time are we at? If you don't mind telling me.
7 hours.
7 hours? There's
Almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours.
Okay.
So, I came up with all these questions and all these answers, and I knew that fate would tell me exactly the kind of person you were. So all I want to do is I want you to give me a place like how I worded this. You're gonna all write 3 different ones, right? Remember how I said things. This is the place where Tank believes his happiness resides. The first place Ozzy will visit and rob when he retires. The only place you expect to have some goddamn peace and quiet. You're gonna come up with your own. And when you come up with your own, I'm going to answer it. The same answer. That I'm going to give one answer that will correspond to all 3 of your places.
So wait, are we supposed to write the question or write an answer?
You're going to write the place, like
Okay,
the
so we're
place
supposed to
that.
write a place.
Right. The place that.
Oh, so
like-
we're writing the prompt.
Right. And
Okay.
I'm going to pick a place, and it will correspond to all 3 of your answers.
Got it.
You gave me too much fucking power.
No, that's why I wanted to do it. And so I'm just gonna look into your eyes. I'm gonna look into your eyes, and you wrote down a place. You wrote down the place that such and such, or the last place, or the worst place, or the best place. And I was looking into my eyes.
Okay, sorry. I did.
That's what you're gonna do. The worst place to, the best place to, the only place, this place blank, all that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna look into your eyes as you're writing this, and I'm gonna consider everything that you're putting on there without me actually seeing you write it. Okay. And I'm gonna put down a place. And then I know that when I look into y'all's eyes, that I'm gonna be able to pick a place that corresponds to all 3 of y'all's answers.
All right.
Oh yeah, you damn sure are, Daddy.
Okay. I gotta wait for Justin. I gotta look at Justin's eyes too, so I can match up all the eyes and shit. That's what I want. I want to make sure.
All right.
Because I'm gonna tell you. Let me look in your eyes,
You
Justin.
ain't getting mine right.
You sure?
I know he's not getting mine right.
No, that's fine. But keep in mind, my
Are you trying to guess what I'm going to ask you?
No, I'm trying to guess a place that will correspond to all 3 of y'all's answers at once.
I think we're the psychics.
That's fine. All right, here's my
What's in
answer.
the Matrix?
Here's my answer.
I hate
That's
I
why.
see it reflected.
Make
That's
sure you
why I
look
do
into my
this.
fucking
That's why I do this.
eyes.
All right. So y'all pick who's gonna go first, and who's gonna say the place.
Rochambeau.
All right, let's go. Who won? Oh, okay. So Legs goes first. All right, let's see what happens.
Cool.
What'd you say?
So I said This is where Tank stimulates his prostate.
This is where Tank stimulates his prostate. Okay, I
Wow.
got you. All right, so Rochambeau between y'all. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Damn. All right, Rex.
The last place Tank had sex.
The last place Tank had sex. All right. Ozzy, what you got? Yemen.
Wow. I've already cast my vote.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Here's the deal. I'm pretty sure that my answer corresponds with all three.
All right.
You ready? Because I'm pretty sure that in Yemen, there's a J.C. Penney.
There's not.
Pretty sure.
J.C. Penney.
That was the last place I had sex. And that was the only place I like to go to stimulate my prostate.
That is, you're not gonna.
I do it right after my
There's a
glamour
JC Penney in
shots.
Yemen.
I do it right after my glamour shots.
I'm gonna
all right?
right now.
So, that was your practice. This is the last one. All right?
Oh, that was practice.
That was the
There you go,
practice.
That was practice.
That was
you guys.
practice. So here we go. Give me your best place. This place, that place, worst place,
All right.
only place. See what you got. That was your practice. Let me see what you got. Let me see what you got. Can't wait.
I was hoping chat would have some questions.
Hey, by all means, they can throw down
Oh, I know.
because I'll answer that shit too. I'll look them dead in the eye, and I'll answer that shit too. Damn it, I'll fuck you up verbally. You don't know what I do. I'm vicious. I'm terrible. I ain't nothing but a forlorn and scorned woman on this earth. Tell you what. Sometimes I wish I had a vagina. I'm pretty sure y'all feel the same.
I mean,
Yeah, you know you do. Don't even act like you don't.
it
'cause
depends
you
on
do.
what you mean by had.
No.
Can you define the word had?
I don't know whether or not it's
Hey,
your past, present, or
The
future.
chat Googled it. There's no J.C. Penney in Yemen.
They really Googled that shit.
Yes.
You know what, chat?
A chat will never
You know,
pass.
you
up
just
an
Googled it?
opportunity.
That's how
He said he was gonna look it up.
Listen,
Just letting you know the chat
Listen.
looked it up too.
chat, do you believe that Yemen should have a J.C. Penney?
No.
No. that's
Shut
not
up!
It's a bomb.
I didn't ask y'all.
I'm not talking about J.C. Penney anymore. I'm talking about Yemen.
Who don't need a mall where they can go and shop
Not
and look for
Yemen.
overpriced items and get themselves an Orange Julius and an Auntie Anne's and all that kind of stuff, and then go in GameStop and wonder why it's so small, and then fucking go.
That's the mall.
Yeah, I do.
Have a mall.
They don't.
It's a crater.
They should. That'd be the best place to put them all in a big ass parking lot. All right, here we go.
For all of our human viewers.
All right, so Rochambeau it, fellas. Let's see who goes first this time
What
for
was the
your.
question?
You're gonna do it again. That was
We
your
make the
practice round.
questions.
Yeah, you're gonna say with the place, this place, worst place, best place, only place. Pick a place. Out of place. Looking in your eyes. Can't wait to see what you write.
All right,
Let's see what happens. Rex has his.
gang shit.
Fucking Justin's working on his.
Come on, ski, motherfucker.
Doing our thing. Can't wait.
All right.
Look in your eyes and see what I'm gonna write.
Tell you the way we should do it. You should give the answer first and then do the questions.
Is that what you think?
It would hit 3 times instead of just at once.
All right. You down with that?
Yeah. Makes more sense.
Okay.
Because you got to think about it. You're doing it the opposite. Whereas before.
That's right.
Yeah, it makes sense, right?
So
Let's give it a try at least, right?
this place that I've guessed for every single one of y'all.
All right, this is for our questions. All
You
right.
gotta do the.
The answer is the DMV. Oh shit.
All right. So
That's why nobody likes going to that mall.
so we're gonna let Rex go last as soon as he looks at
Oh,
Ozzy's answer.
somebody an apology.
All right. So Legs, what's your answer, buddy?
My answer,
Legs, what's
was-
your answer?
where does Tank hide his collection of furries?
At
That's
the
fair.
DMV.
Why wouldn't I? Nobody wants to go there, right?
Nobody would look there.
That's fair. All right. Ozzy, what's your answer? Warner Brothers Tower and the Maniacs theme playing.
Plays.
Plays, got it. I can't sing it.
Dude, that I love Animaniacs. Love it.
All right. So
DMV.
Rex, what's your answer?
Where Ozzy will find his next girlfriend.
Son of a bitch. It's almost if I'm a psychic. Watch that shit fucking happen. Watch that shit fucking Watch that shit fucking happen. Watch that shit fucking happen.
Oh my god.
You're up next, sugar.
Good shit.
Bro, the whole game should have been this part.
You want to do it again? We can do it again.
Later, maybe.
Okay. I'm all right with that. We can do a down and dirty one.
Down and dirty.
Yeah, we can. All
Down
right.
and dirty.
I hope that everybody enjoyed the game. How did y'all like the game?
Well,
I liked it.
the DMV apparently is the only place that Tank is in the mood to milk Rex like a cow.
Damn.
So
I will say
That's
that
all
I
bad.
have done it outside of the DMV, but his nipples get real sensitive under fluorescent
Oh,
light.
is that what you were milking?
I was
Thank
about to
God. Thank God.
he's a man. I was thinking that you were milking him differently. That's crazy.
I've been looking at a
That
different...
reminds me of a scene from City Slickers 2.
That's a bull.
So I'm no.
Oh my
That,
God.
you know, I wanted to help around. It's John Lovitz. I wanted to help around the house,
Ban
so I
whoever
said,
suggested
you know
that.
what? Milk the cow. So I'm reaching down there and I'm pulling and I'm tugging and I'm tugging and I'm pulling. Nothing, not a drop. The cow's name is Norman. You were pulling on his dick.
Norman Bates.
I want to go wash up.
Norman Master.
Sinuses seem sus. So sincerely sorry. Say that really fast 8 times.
My sinuses seem sus, so sincerely sorry. Sinuses seem sus,
Ah, you fucked up. Fuck.
You couldn't say it 2 times fast.
I'm the
I
king
know.
of alliteration.
So
I
here
got
we
it.
go.
King of being illiterate.
I hope that everybody here enjoyed their time. Lieris, thank you for coming, stopping by. I hope that Brandon's here too. We're going to do the mini thanks, and I definitely want to extend the first mini thanks to you guys. We enjoyed meeting you. We can't wait to work with you in the future. It's going to be wonderful. Rex, you're an asshole. Moving on to the other mini
You
thanks.
are what you eat.
I know, right? Moving on to the other mini
Wait a
thanks.
minute.
We
Can I take
thank
that
you
back?
to Aficionados of Augusta. Thank you for providing the wonderful equipment. Thank you to Top Dog Comics. Always a pleasure. We didn't visit there this week, but definitely next week is going to be ridiculous. Ozzy, I fucking hate you. You know that this... No motility. Here's the deal. Thank you to Book Tavern. Thank you, David Hutchinson. You big bearded beautiful bastard. You. Everybody around me is fucking up when they're not supposed to, and I hate you. All right. So thank you to. We're gonna have all the socials for the extra streams and the other stuff that we got going on. But wish much luck to Diabolical by Design next weekend. That's probably gonna be one of our biggest that we've ever had. What'd you say, buddy? I'm sorry.
Putting your hand out.
Oh, stop holding my hand out. I'm so sorry. No, we're not telling that story. We're going to tell that story for Too Hot for Podcast, okay? But I'm glad that you want to run with it. Just don't show Justin because he might actually have the camera over here. All right, but many thanks to all the supporters. Many thanks to the many people out there that have been listening and watching and supporting us. And we're getting bigger. We're getting better. Thank you so much to all of the new people that are here. And we can't wait to keep on entertaining you guys. So, as it is, did I miss anybody? Oh, Jonathan Rochelle, Anime Core. And then anybody else? Anybody else? Going once, going twice?
Shout out to Lieris.
I said that.
Cross.
I said that.
You did?
I did. I said that was the very beginning of many things.
And better help.
And better help and whatnot. Yeah, exactly. But, you know, who knows?
And Scuddo Wallets.
Scuddo Wallets. Never mind. As it is, we love you. We mean it. We're going to keep on recording after this. We're going to cut this out there. We're going to do some Too Hot for Podcasts. We're going to record some other stuff. We love you. And everybody say bye.